Hey everyone, today I'm doing a very quick video showing you guys how to trade futures, options, and Forex on Thinkorswim. This video is aimed at people who maybe just are starting using the platform, or maybe they haven't even started using it yet. And to access the options chain and other features, I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So the first thing, once you open your software, it should look something like this. First, you're going to want to figure out what stock that you want to trade options on. So in this example, we're going to use Tesla. Next, you click on the trade button, and then you click on all products. As you can see, we have our options chain right here. It's a little different than the look of, say, Robinhood or other platforms, but you'll get used to it quickly. So on the options chain, this is where you have all of your expiration dates. You got your Aprils all the way to June of 2022. So let's say that we want to check out the options for April and May. So here we go. These are our nearest 4 options contracts. The left side we have calls. The right side we have puts. Then we have the last price, which is the last price that one of these contracts sold for. This is probably the most accurate kind of price, but always make sure to look at the bid and the ask price and not just to go off the last price, because there's a lot of occurrences where you might overpay. Looking at this example, we have a bid and an ask of around 76 and change, and we have the last price of 79. So if you just went off the last price, you would lose out on like $300. So after that, we have the net change. This is the change in price for the day. So today, these contracts lost about $2, $3. This is where you see how much they gained or lost. And then you have the bid, which is what people are trying to buy them for. And you have the ask, which is what sellers are trying to sell them for. And usually you pay somewhere in the middle, in between those two. Then on the right side, we have puts, the same thing, bid, ask, last, and net change, where you see the contracts lost quite a bit of value today. As you see, we only have 4 contracts ranging from 690 to 702. If you want to look at the contracts that are more out of the money and a little bit cheaper, you go to strikes, and you can enter the amount of strikes that you want to see. You could go to 14, and you see we have a lot more options, or you could even go to all, and you see we have hundreds of different option contracts to pick from, and you can find one that best suits your budget or whatever strike price that you are looking for. So that's how you trade option contracts on Thinkorswim and how you access the options chain. Next, we're going to go to Forex Trader. So this is, once again, you click Trade, Forex Trader, and this will bring you to many of the Forex currency trades. So we have the euro against the dollar, the Australian dollar against the US dollar, we have the US dollar against the Japanese yen. So this is Forex. This is what Forex looks like. It's actually pretty easy to trade Forex on here, but traditionally you would need a decent amount of capital or leverage to be trading Forex. But let's say you want to buy, right here on the euro versus the dollar, you could just click buy or sell. It's extremely quick to get in and out of trades, and it's pretty convenient. Next, we have futures. So this is useful for a number of reasons. The first reason, obviously, if you're looking to trade futures on Thinkorswim, this is how you do it. Click on Futures Trader, and it brings up many of the futures markets. We have the S&P Mini futures, we have the NASDAQ, we have natural gas, we have gold futures. Any of these futures you're able to trade. And also, they are useful for, you can kind of see the current price of futures market. So if it's after hours and you want to see, how's the S&P futures headed, you could either come to something like this, which doesn't really give you the best chart. Otherwise, you just click on charts, type in /ES, which is the futures market, or you could do /VX, that's the VIX. If you're looking to do futures, it usually starts with a slash and then something else followed by that to find whatever future you're looking for. Lastly, we have the Active Trader button. This button is actually pretty useful, and I don't think I use it enough. So there's many ways to customize how you want this to look, but this is great for getting in and out of positions very quickly. Let's say that you want to trade AT&T stock, and you're also watching Ford. I know Ford's a popular stock among lots of people. So you're watching these two stocks. You want to, buy shares. Instead of doing it very slowly by clicking buy right here after you click on the price, you could just buy it right at market. You have all of your level 2 data right here. So this is level 2 data. This is telling you pretty much the bid and the ask and how much the size of the bid or the ask is. A lot of people use this to see possible support and resistance levels, where people are willing to buy, where people are looking to sell. If you do click buy market, I'm pretty sure it's set up to buy 100 shares and sell 100 shares at a time. There might be a settings where you can adjust the number of shares that you buy. If you only want to buy, 1 share or 5 shares at a time, there may be a way to adjust that. I'm not exactly sure. But that is how you access the options, futures, and Forex markets on Thinkorswim. If you liked the video, guys, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm doing a bunch of Thinkorswim tutorials and teaching people how to use Thinkorswim, how to add different studies and indicators to your charts, and things of that nature. So definitely stay tuned for those videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys soon.